You know, we should ban cars. Like, seriously. It is really annoying where everywhere you go, you can't live anywhere without having to go through a freeway in order to get from one place to another. Like, I don't want a car because I'm afraid for my safety. I'm afraid for my safety. I'm afraid for my safety on I'm afraid for my safety and it's like you have to concentrate really really hard on the road. And if you like, how do I say this? And if you doze off for too long, you'll get into an accident. Bikes, they be the same thing, but at the same time, it's like I can't do a two-wheel bike. I can do a three-wheel bike. Bikes, they carry the same energy as uh they carry the same energy as as a car, but at the same time, it's like so much work. But at the same time, it's like I just want to get more into the habit of being fit. Like, I want to walk more often without having to go through a freeway to get from one place to another. Like, it's so annoying. There are there are types of stores that I want to go to. Like, how do I say this? We should ban cars. Like, we should get rid of all the parking lots. We should get rid of all the parking lots and ban cars because we Americans, it should not be so common for us to be overweight. It should not be so common for us to be overweight. Like, if it was if it wasn't for if it wasn't how do I say this? How do I say this? Like, we should leave the driving to the buses, the planes, and the trains. And speaking of planes, fat people should not be allowed to go on planes. Anybody who is like 300 pounds and over should not get on the plane because those people are going to be the main ones responsible for these planes disappearing out of nowhere, like, because planes can only hold so much weight. So yeah. So back to the walking part. It's like if we add walking to our everyday life, like walking to our jobs, walking to college, walking to the store, make it make walking part of our everyday life. Make sure all these stores and restaurants are close to each other. Make it where all these stores and restaurants are close to each other. It's gonna be easier for us to actually it's gonna be easier for us to actually do the things that we need to do to get things done, get more out of one day than just go from one place to another. Like, we just buy more things, we do more stuff than when we have a car. And not only that, when you walk every day, when you make walking part of your everyday life, walking to the store, walking to wherever you need to go, you could eat whatever you want without going overboard. But you can eat whatever you want without worrying about gaining any weight. It's gonna be like you it's almost like you have the buffet gene, aka the all you can eat gene, and but you don't have it. It's gonna be less easier for you to gain weight because the walking does all the work for you. It just the walking just does all the work for you. It's just easier for you to lose weight and easier for you to maintain your weight. That would have been way easy. Like that would have been way easier for you to stay healthy. So you don't have to worry about so you don't have to worry too much about exercising at home. Like you can exercise at home whenever you ain't got nothing to do, but whenever you got something to do, you often have to go out and walk in order for you to get things done. And that's going to be your exercise. That would have been way easier. That would have made life way better, way healthier if we just banned cars. So, yeah. God bless.